Today we're gonna do a 10-minute jump rope and ab workout. What's going on, JRD Nation? Welcome back for another workout with the jump rope dudes. My name is Brandon Epstein, and today I'm gonna be taking you through a quick 10-minute jump rope and ab workout. So this is gonna be heavy on working the core, not a ton of rest. We're gonna definitely bring in some high intensity with the jump rope. Today I'll be using the half-pound cross rope available in the Get Lean and Get Fit set. I'm using this rope because it's kind of like a hybrid rope. It gives you the speed that you get with a normal speed rope, but also the weight that you get with the heavy rope. So it's like the happy medium between the both, and I find it to be really good for these jump rope and body weight type workouts. So if you want this jump rope, you can get it for 10% off by using code DOTHETHING at checkout. That's linked up in the description below. Just to keep you guys looped in on what we have going on in the community, this is my temporary workout setup. I'm hopefully gonna be moving into my new home very soon. I'm gonna be getting a JRD studio up there, so I'm very excited for lots of new content that's gonna be coming. You guys have already started to see we're coming out with new content on Instagram and YouTube. We're definitely becoming more frequent with our posting than we have been the last few years. So we're excited about that. We're excited about connecting more deeply with the community, and we're excited about a piece of technology that we think is gonna bring the whole community together. We have the Jump Rope Dude app that's gonna be coming out later this year. If you watched Dan's video on the future of Jump Rope Dudes, you probably heard a little bit about that and the other things we have going on. So you can definitely check out that video to see the future of the Jump Rope Dudes. But for now, let's just get after it in this workout. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be intense. Let's get after it. All right, let's get right into it. Start with jump rope, regular bounce. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick workout, so bring the intensity here, right from the start. If you haven't already warmed up, go ahead and do a warm up. Let's get after it. Right down into a plank. So this plank we're actually gonna do with extended arms, nice flat back. And we're up. Shoulders over wrists. Squeeze that belly in. Pushing the ground away here. So all these exercises are all about tightening the core. All right, pick up your jump rope. We're gonna go for run in place now. Here we go. Let's go. Run in place. Arms jutting out to the side. Use your wrist to spin the rope. Pick up the tempo. Let's go. Good. Take the rope down. Now we're going to be doing a side plank here. So the key here is you want to be lifting your hips up and a little bit forward, and then lift your arm up. Should feel it right here in that oblique muscle. So lifting the hips up and a little forward. Keep it tight. Squeeze that belly in. All right, now we're gonna switch to the opposite side. Same thing. You lift the hip up and a little bit forward. Squeeze that belly in. Shoulders should be over the wrist. If you fall out of this, no problem, just get right back in. Very Good. Pick up your jump rope. Let's do some boxer skip. This workout is definitely more about working those abs. We're not going to get super tricky with the jump rope moves. We're really going to focus on working that core and keeping our heart rate up when we're jumping rope. Good. Now, what we're going to do here is going down into that same plank motion. So we're up in a plank. And now what I want you to do is keep your arms and shoulders the same place. We're going to touch down one hip to one side and one to the other. So you're alternating, the heels are going to the opposite sides. And you touch down your hip, try your best. Keep those shoulders over your wrists, pushing the ground away. All right. Great work so far. Back up to your jump rope. Back to jump rope, regular bounce. Here we go. Pick up the intensity again. Keep that heart rate high. Nice, little baby hops up and down. The more you jump, the easier it is to drop lower to the ground. So that just comes from practice, consistency. Great work. So now we're coming back down into this plank again, and we're going to be alternating, bringing our knees to opposite elbows. Just like this, pushing the ground away still. Shoulders away from your ears, alternating back and forth. Nice and controlled. Squeeze that belly in. All right, back up on your feet again. And go back to that jump rope to that jump rope run in place. Here we go, get the heart rate up. Let's bring it. Work. This time we're going to go back and we're going to sit on our butt. We're going to do a boat pose. It's going to look a little bit like this. We lift our feet up off the ground. Try to keep a straight back, chest up, like there's an invisible thread pulling your chest up. You stay here, 30 seconds. Don't worry about looking perfect on this one. You start to get shaky, that's all good. Push through here, come on. Back to the jump rope, and back to the boxer skip. Here we go. Good. Now we're going back on our butt again. Something very similar to what we just did, but instead of the bow pose with the feet up, we're gonna go all the way down. And so you want your shoulder blades off the ground here, feet up, arms reaching forward, And I want you to imagine trying to push your lower back into the ground here. It's gonna work those lower abs. It's called the low boat. As you can see, I've been getting a lot of inspiration from my yoga, bringing it here to the jump rope dudes workout. Hope you guys like it. If you do, let me know in the comments. Beautiful work. Back up on our feet. Back to the regular bounce again. Here we go. Speed it up. Bring that intensity. Let's go. Work. All right, last ab exercise. I want you to just come down. We're gonna do a plank on our forearms. So you want your shoulders over your elbows. Squeeze your butt, your legs, keep everything nice and tight here. Squeeze it all in. If you start to shake, even better. And our last exercise here is our 10-second rest. So let me cool us down like this and give you two options right now. Either if you love that workout, you're like, okay, that was a good warm up. I want you to do that 2 more times. So you're gonna have a 30-minute workout in total. Another option, if that was pretty difficult for you, you can start to do a little bit of a cool down now. And there's a couple things I recommend for people who are jumping rope all the time to help them avoid shin splints, to avoid fatigue in their feet and their ankles. And that is to simply kick your shoes off and just sit back on your heels. Now, for many people, this is gonna be very uncomfortable, but I promise you, this is gonna help stretch out your feet, your ankles, even your anterior tib, which is where you feel those shin splints in the front of your calves. So just hold this for a minute or so on your own. And you can also feel the anterior tib, so where most people feel shin splints, by coming down and laying the back of your feet flat on the ground, sitting on your heels this way, hold that for about a minute. Running through this quickly, but I want to give you some good exercises you can use to avoid shin splints and to stay active. So you can hit these jump rope workouts 5 or 6 times a week without having too much pain. But as always, depending on where you are in your fitness journey, you gotta listen to your body. You gotta take time off when you feel like your body is screaming at you and saying, hey, it's enough. Because your body always knows best. There's no fitness coach in the world that knows your body better than you. So you gotta listen to your body, build that relationship with your body so you start to understand when you're overtraining, when you need to rest, when you should push it a little bit harder. So that all comes with experience. You can see here I'm drenched with sweat. The humidity here in Florida is real. I honestly love it. I love a good sweat. And the last one I want to show you guys today is just this one right here. We're just gonna sit in a low squat here. Now again, this may be difficult, you can work towards this, but why I like to sit here for about a minute as well is it opens up the ankles, improves ankle mobility, also improves mobility in the hips. But specifically for jump rope, I find it really good for my ankles to do this. And so we do have a jump rope recovery yoga video on this channel. Let's link that up for y'all if you want to watch that and go a little deeper with some of these stretches and get a little more variety to your post-workout recovery program. And finally, thank you so much for doing the thing with me today. I appreciate you. It was a ton of fun for me. I hope you enjoyed this workout as well. If you have, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the video, comment or question, whatever you want below. You know we answer all the comments. That's what we're about here at Jump Rope Dudes. So thank you again for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next workout. I'm Brandon Epstein. As always, do the thing.